Welcome to the Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. My name's Marc-Andre.
And I'm Natalie.
And we are excited to talk to you about what's coming next to the kingdom. Now, as some of you have noticed, Julia is not with us today. Nope. She does say hello, and she will be back in our next live stream. Mm-hmm. Sadly, this will be my last live stream. I will be moving on to a new project and handing the reins over to Natalie, your new game community manager. Natalie, welcome to the team.
Thank you so much, Marc-Andre. I am so happy to be here and to be joined by all of you in this live stream today. Marc-Andre, we're all gonna miss you. We all know that you've been such an integral part to the DMK community. We wish you all the best and, well, goodbye.
But before we say goodbye, why don't we look at the content and see what's coming next to the kingdom. So Natalie, why don't you tell the kingdomers what's coming to Disney Magic Kingdoms?
Yes, so as you may have seen in our teaser yesterday, we are going to be bringing some new characters from Disney's Frozen 2.
Ooh.
Now, I am super excited for this update. Marc-Andre, I know you've been singing Let It Go and all the other songs at the studio here at Gameloft, so we're going to be continuing the adventure by venturing into the unknown with Anna, Elsa, and 3 new friends from Frozen 2.
Now, I know that some of you were a little bit worried about us giving out some spoilers for the movie. Do not worry. This will be a spoiler-free live stream. You will be seeing some new content that is introduced and inspired by the movie, but we will not be talking about any of the story itself.
Yes, our lips are sealed. Now, the update will be going live on November 19th, and the event will be starting on Tuesday, November 26th. So you still have a little bit of time to level up your other characters and have a little bit of downtime between our 2 events. And yes, I said event. This is not a tower challenge.
It is not a tower challenge. A lot of the community members were speculating that we would be having a tower challenge, but we will be having a smaller event. So this will be a shorter event, but it's going to be very special because by playing through this event, newer players that may not have Anna and Elsa will be able to welcome them through the event quest line. And if you already have those characters, well, you'll be a little bit further ahead and you'll be able to skip parts of that quest line. So that's really cool. Also, we will be bringing back Olaf as a premium character for this update.
So this is fantastic news for both new players and old players alike. And Marc-Andre, why don't we jump into the content?
Absolutely. Let's do that here.
So, as you Kingdomers can see, the kingdom is covered in snow. We've got our wintry scene up again. Marc-Andre, I know that people have been saying that they had a bit of a green winter last time, but we have brought winter back to the kingdom, and I'm so super excited.
Winter is back.
It is so cute. And now we're going to move into our 3 new attractions for this update. Look at how stunning these are. Oh my goodness, Marc-Andre.
So what do we have here?
So to begin, we have the Stone Giant waterfall, and oh my gosh, look at him just dozing off on this waterfall. It is so cute. I love the fall scenery in the background, and I'm sure you've seen these guys in the trailers for Frozen 2 before. But yes, no, this is definitely reminiscent of me eating way too much ice cream on the weekend. Now, moving forward, we have the Enchanted Forest attraction, and I'm sure that this is just going to blow our players away.
Well, not only will it blow our players away, but it will also blow your visitors away. But not really. They will go on the leaf and be slightly elevated. So there's a little bit of a ride here. There will elevate, but your visitors will be safe, so no worries there.
Yes, and if you can see this tiny little detail here, which I think is super cool, if you guys remember the teaser for Frozen 2 back in February, where Elsa was on that black pebble kind of beach, look at the little black pebbles over here. Just the attention to detail is absolutely amazing.
That's really cool, and I love the stylized trees here. here.
Yeah, they're just stunning. And, well, last but not least, we also have our water spirit, wave ride, which is just absolutely beautiful. Look at those water details. Oh my goodness.
That's really cool. Great work on the VFX here. It's really, really lovely attraction.
Yes, but Marc-Andre, not only do we have 3 new attractions, that's just the tip of the iceberg. We also have not 1, not 2, but 3 new characters for Frozen. Now, let's scroll all the way up to our Frozen characters. So, as we mentioned, Anna and Elsa will be available through the quest line, and Olaf will be available as a premium character this time around. But as a sneak peek, and again, no spoilers, here are 3 new friends from Frozen 2. Now, we won't be welcoming any of them into the kingdom just yet, because as promised, we will not be spoiling anything, but these are the 3 new characters that you're going to be able to welcome into the kingdom. And Marc-Andre, I am super excited to see how they're going to interact with Anna, Elsa, and everybody else.
That's really cool. So in addition to the characters, we also have more content based on Frozen 2. So
Yes.
let's jump into that.
So, aside from this, we also have 2 new costumes for Anna and Elsa. And as you can see, right over here, we have a new travel costume for Elsa. Look at just how stunning this detail is. I love the cape that she's got. It's just so beautiful. And aside from that, we also have Anna's travel costume. And Marc-Andre, I know I've been channeling my inner Anna all day with my braids, as you can tell. I just wish I had a cape as beautiful as hers.
I actually do have a cape that's as beautiful as hers. So
Can I borrow it?
I will bring it into the office, yes.
But that is, last but not least, all that we've got for our Frozen 2 event update. I am so excited to see how all of this ties into the movie, and yeah, I'm excited to welcome these new characters to the kingdom.
So just a quick recap. So that means we have 3 new attractions, we have 2 costumes, and 3 new characters. It will be a shorter event, and new players will be able to welcome Anna and Elsa by playing through the event. Olaf will be available as a premium character, and you'll also be able to welcome new characters from Frozen 2. So really exciting stuff happening. So now that we have that out of the way, I think it's time to get to the trivia. Normally, we talk about this a little bit at the beginning of the live stream, but we will be going over the winners. We're going to be doing this a little bit differently than how we normally do it. This time, we'll just go over the answers, and we'll announce all 5 winners after going through the answers.
And now, don't worry, because if you aren't watching the live stream right now, you will be able to get a chance to win these prizes as well after the live stream. We will be doing a second drawing where we'll be drawing another 5 winners. So don't worry, if you're in a different time zone, you are safe with us.
Absolutely. Now, just as a reminder, for those of you that are interested, we will be going over some balancing changes after the trivia and maybe answering some questions that were sent to us from the community. So let's jump into the quiz. So now we showed you some tokens, and we asked you to tell us which character that token belonged to.
Yes.
So let me just pull up the information here. Okay, so the first thing that we showed was the Arendelle medallion token. And of course, that belongs to
Anna. Braids in full swing.
Next, we had the Queen Tiara token, which of course belongs to
Elsa.
Third question, the third token that we showed was the loot token.
Yes.
And of course, that belongs to
Kristoff.
Very good. Next, we had the carrot nose token.
Now this one was tricky.
Let's see.
Let's see if we got it right. It was Olaf, of course.
I think if you stuck with the Frozen theme, you were pretty much safe here. Next, we have, we showed Sven's medallion token.
Which, of course, belongs to Sven.
Oh, yes, you're right. It's Sven.
Hooray!
Very good. Okay.
So
So the winners, do you want to announce the winners? Let's
sure.
go here. Okay.
So
who are our winners?
Winners for today are Michael Nguyen, Rivka Ilana, Kelly Thomas, John Jensen, and Victoria Gray. Look forward to a message from us very, very soon with some more information about your prize. But congratulations to all the winners, and we'll be doing our second drawing shortly.
Awesome. So yes, congratulations. And each winner will be getting 5 attraction enchantment chests.
Yes, very, very exciting.
Okay, let's jump into some balancing changes. So I'm pulling up the notes here. A couple of important things to mention that you'll want to know. We're changing where gold trophies are dropping for this update. So now they will no longer be available from the Alice in Wonderland and Coco buildings, but they will be available from the Frozen buildings and activities.
Yes.
Now, new attractions will be enchantable. Those are attractions from the Bambi and Frozen collection. And we have some level up requirement changes. So let's go over this. So level up requirements reduced for the following character collections. So Mickey, so there's Mickey and Friends. Actually, we'll just go through the specific characters because it's not all the characters in those collections. So they're reduced for Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Woody, and Jessie. And level up requirements are increased for all Frozen characters. We will be giving you the exact details of what those changes are in the patch notes. So stay tuned for that on Monday. We will be pushing those live. That said, because there's a little bit of a delay from when the update goes live to when the event starts, you will have a little bit of time to level up your characters before downloading the update. So just a warning for all of you, if you're close to leveling up those characters, make sure you do it before you download the update.
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at what the community is saying. So it looks like there's lots of well wishes for me, so thank you so much, community. Thanks for all the shout outs and kind words. It's definitely with a heavy heart that I'm saying goodbye today. I've been on this project for over 2 years, and I've been doing live streams regularly since then, and it's always been a highlight for me to be able to interact with everyone. So definitely will be sad. I will be around, so you might still see me here and there around the office.
Of course, we're all going to miss you, Marc-Andre.
Let's see. I was asking if the event is permanent. The event was not permanent. It's a time-limited event. It's just a little bit shorter than the other events. We're seeing some questions about land. So we will not have more land in this update. No. That said, the team is very well aware that land is always a high priority for our players, and it is something that we are working on. So we don't have official news on it, but I can assure you that it is something that's being worked on, and we hope to have more land for you shortly. Yes. Okay, what else do we have here?
I'm seeing some players asking about whether or not there will be spoilers in this event for the Frozen 2 movie, and I can say with pretty full confidence that there won't be any spoilers related to the actual story from the movie. So you are very, very safe from spoilers in terms of the event. Okay.
Now we're seeing some questions about zones that are getting thrill level. We are not adding any additional the thrill level. We're not applying the zone thrill level to any additional zones at this time. However, it is something that we're going to be working on and pushing through in future updates. So you stay tuned for that.
And we have a birthday in the chat as well. Thomas Cameron, happy birthday. Glad to see that you're still a kid at heart.
Let's see, and did we miss any other ones here?
I think we have most of the questions in. Yeah, seems like we're good.
Excellent. Okay, so with that said, let's do one final recap of what's coming next to the kingdom. We have content from Frozen 2, 3 new attractions, 2 costumes, 3 new characters, mini event. New players will be able to earn Anna and Elsa through the event quests, as well as new characters from Frozen 2. And players that already have those characters will be able to complete those a little bit faster, so you'll be able to get ahead a little bit quicker through that event. Okay, with that said, I think this time to say my final goodbyes. Thank you so much, community. It's been such a pleasure being your community manager, but I can assure you that you are in great hands with Natalie. And one final time, thank you so much for tuning in, and you'll be with Natalie and Julia during the next live stream.
Very shortly.
Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.